Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Koifish and today we are trying out Fate of Iberia, the latest DLC to Crusader Kings III. Fate of Iberia is all about Iberia and the struggle of the different cultures and religions living there. So for this video, I am going all out. I am going to solve the struggle in less than 100 years. Oh, and this video is not sponsored, so I can give my completely honest opinion. Now what are we waiting for? Let's go solve a very complicated situation. Now this DLC adds the struggle feature, which is absolutely super cool. But the only one struggling right now is me, trying to understand why you would play any of these characters when you can play Jarl Haesteinn, the only Jarl that is actually a count. This man can solve any situation. He does the big think, or if his brain isn't smart enough, he lets his son do the little think for him. Now I hear you say, Koifish, do you play anyone else than Haesteinn?
No.
He is far too good. He is the funniest to play as. I love the Vikings. We are going to take Jarl Haesteinn and turn that into us dealing, solving, ending the Iberian struggle. And all of this in Iron Man mode. Achievements enabled, no ruler designer, no sheetsy doodling. Fate of Iberia adds this feature, struggles. Now with me, Koifish, being a very respected game journalist, I have of course not read up anything about how this DLC works. But that's not gonna stop me from playing it, because I am after all the best Crusader Kings III player in the world. Now if I understand this correctly, the struggles go through different phases. The current phase is opportunity. We get to decide where to take it, either into conciliation, which is sort of peace, understanding, or of course the more fun route, hostility. That's when we beat the crap out of each other. All you need to know is that conciliation is sharing your cake, while hostility is burning down the bakery. We are currently uninvolved. We have nothing to do with this. You don't have to put your finger into every pie you see. But how else are you gonna get to taste the delicious filling? I should not have recorded this when I was hungry and thinking of pastries. Why do we play as Haesteinn? He used to start on Exalted Among Men, but Paradox has nerfed him. This is a direct attack against me, Koifish. Steven Paradox, unnerf Haesteinn right now. Haesteinn also starts with 3000 event spawn troops. And on top of that, he is a brilliant commander. We're gonna go right off the bat to take over land from Sultan Muhammad Ibn al-Rahman, the Umayyad leader. Here the Vikings come. Everyone else is minding their business. That's Umayyads leaving. That's me coming in. Wave at each other on the boat, lads. Now let's siege out this capital. Quick, come on, speed run. Luckily, we captured his heir. That's an extra 25%. Take more of his holdings. This cannot reach 100%. If that happens, all of this is gone and we get scraps. My son, Haesteinn, and another son, Haesteinn too. And just like that, before anything could happen, literally 2 years into the game, we move house. We now control Cordoba, saying goodbye to our old Montaigu. Who is this Frenchman? Why has he moved into my house? We are involved in the struggle. Currently the phase is opportunity. Now different phases affect the game a bit differently. We have shorter truces. We pay less piety to start wars, and we pay less for wars against characters of a different faith, which for me is everyone, considering I'm Asatru. If it were to go into conciliation, on the other hand, that would be bad, because wars would cost more. We can't do invasion or conquest, but if the phase were to go into conciliation, you have other bonuses, like culture. Hybridizing a culture is easier, which could be good. Let's raise a runestone, because we really have to cement that the Vikings are here. Put it in Cordoba. The Iberian peninsula is in turmoil, a conflict bored of its storied past. Outsiders covet the land, and the great Muslim and Christian powers seek to sway its people. I have no idea who these outsiders could be. I need to fit in. No beard Haesteinn. Haesteinn is looking dripped out in his new clothing. Let's take the land of Tulaitula, raise the armies, and march upon his capital. Haesteinn, the drip king, shall take over all of Iberia. And any time now, we should see that this whole area just boop, explodes. Hello Andalusian Muslims. It is me, Haesteinn. I am here to solve the situation. Don't consider me as an invader. Consider me as a diplomat. Instead of a quill and paper, I use sword and shield. And I write with your blood. That's the man captured. Ta-da! The Viking Emirate of Cordoba grows. Let's go on a pilgrimage. Any pilgrimage is gonna be hella long, so let's go to Sigtuna. I've been there myself. It's a glorious place. Unifying with the Andalusians. That would be absolutely great. Our acceptance is already 8, which is good. But these wars, they're not gonna help. But I've walked the holy path, so I'm good. Haesteinn, you're looking like an Italian grandpa. Hey, where's the linguine? Count Urdun, that is a glorious hat. May I say, I would like it for myself. But for now, I'm completely content with taking your land instead. Now let's bang the drums of war and take over more land. That is a quick victory. I'll take it. Now, only involved rulers get to decide if we go into hostility or conciliation. But I'm hoping that I can sort of push myself to become involved. Haesteinn is doing the large-scale version of seeing a street fight and going in and beating everyone up, and then just leaving. And like that, we have captured the county of Soria. Our land is looking nice and thick. While I was out hunting, I missed the birth of my son, Haesteinn. We have Ragnar Haesteinsson, we have Haesteinn Haesteinsson's Haesteining, children of the future. My future soldiers, that is. Let all of my sons be raised in the art of war. That way, our home will always be safe. You try to break into the house of Haesteinn, everyone runs at you with a sword. Countess Sibylla, that is a beautiful hat. I want it. Thank you, Paradox, for making a fun and nuanced way of playing the game. So, Koifish, are you going to play as one of the new rulers? Are you gonna take part in the struggle and use our fun and new role-playing ways? Ha ha ha! No, I'm going to play as Viking Haesteinn again. You're a holy defender. Well, you're about to have a few more holes in you. One county? Give me your land, silly Spaniards. I've captured you. Easy. Easy as blueberry pie. Just like that, we control even more. Let's make my son honest. He shall just honestly be beating people up. I'm going to siege down the barony holdings of Navarra. Maybe I can steal like a cool artifact or something. I'd like a sword, but we're not gonna pay for it ourselves. My daughter, Christina, the tooth of Muhammad. Excuse me? Does he not want it back? What is this? Iberian struggle catalyst triggered. A struggle catalyst has been triggered by King Alfonso. That increased the hostilities a whole lot. Andalusia has been shattered into many pieces. Many pieces that we can take. I'm going to go into learning focus and medicine. Because gosh darn it, I want to live. Sacrifice them all. If you cannot pay, we'll take your head away. Is this good for us trying to unify the land peacefully? No. Now the upside of this is that we can absolutely gobble up land. Let's start some goddamn wars. To arms, my friends, to arms. Iberia beckons. We shall answer its call. Hostility is being triggered. I love it. Now go in and crush these rebel rousers. 100%. Stop trying to resist. It's not gonna work. We're fighting one man. Count Yahaf. You have a bad day. No one expects the Haesteinn Inquisition. This is too easy. We got the man himself. Count Yahaf. Many small victories make a big one. That's how you win a war. Well, that's how you do anything in life if you think about it. Small victories against your own doubt. Or you capture the daughter of someone. Very good. Disband the lads. We are looking like the main player in Iberia. Who are you and what are you doing in my dungeon? Please leave. In body bags. Let's chunk a big duchy. Let's take 2 duchies. Oh, who am I pretending? Let's take them all 3. Move it, ya lazy dogs. Ah, the Iberians are trying to siege me, huh? Don't run away. Come on, we have so much to talk about. I live in Iberia. You live in Iberia. Ooh, that acceptance isn't looking great. Maybe, just maybe, we give up on this. I realize that we're not gonna get them to like us. So what about we turn them into us? Not a bad idea if you think about it. Though there is a slight problem. I'm 60 years old, and although my health is good, that's great. But I'm gonna get older. And my son, although he's a great fighter, he's not that great of a fighter. He's not me, that's what I'm trying to say. Face me on the battlefield, Iberians! Look at our marshal, holy crap! Ragnar has grown up, and he's alright. I'm not gonna judge him. We give him a wife that's great at fighting. Perfect, great, love it. Oh, 1 War 1. And just like that, we have taken more land. Cordoba looking thick. Now the best way for us to earn more money is probably gonna be to take more land. So, let's take more land. No! I was murdered! Ah! Well, this certainly puts a spin on things. I'm going to check how bad this is. Crap. That's really, really bad. But hey, it's solvable. Fight harder! Take concubines! Savable! It's savable! We can save this! Haesteinn, my son and heir! 1 more war and that shall do it. Come on, kick him out! Double son! Haesteinn and Haesteinn! Everyone is Haesteinn! Oh god, we are heavily in debt! Winnable, still winnable. 1 war, 1. Disband the lads. Take it easy, take it calm. I know how to solve this. We're going raiding. Give us the plunder quick. Hand over your booty. Let's solve the debt issue. There we go. Debt issue solved. Time to retake what is ours. You see this knight effectiveness? That's what we want. Now quickly, let's take over our holdings. The fight of the Vikings. We're losing. Some things went wrong, but some things went very, very right. All you need to know is that the Vikings rule a lot of land. First of all, let's make a kingdom. The kingdom of Badajoz. Being a king gives me some slight advantages. Let's begin our way of reconquering Iberia. Our army is back. We are not in debt and we have a bit of prestige. Now let's grow that army a bit more and then we are reconquering our lost lands. Let's send our brother a gift. And with that money, we can get him to join us with low feudal obligations, but that will have to do. Welcome back, brother. May we never part again. Haha! Our land is more prosperous than ever. Time to take back what is ours. Raise the troops. Now we are back on the warpath. Just like my father before me. I also go to war against the Spaniard. One time you're up and the other day you're down. One time you're down and the other day you might be up. Yee-haw-haw yee, as they say back in the south of Iberia. Now we fight them. Come here for the Spanish Vikings. Ho-ho-ho. Let's carpet siege this area. Now we're not sieging as fast because we don't have sappers. Sappers is arguably the best goddamn perk there is. And just like that, we take back the land. We went from nothing to a lot of land. Of course, we'll give a lease to the Jobs Vikings in Spain. Truly a monumentous occasion. A lot of Iberia is under our control, but the struggle is still ongoing. It's looking like the hostility is gonna be the next phase. But right now, it's looking like I'm about to earn a lot of money from ransoming the people that I just kidnapped. Very good. Conquer, divide, and conquer yet again. We took him as our prisoner. That's great. We can ransom him, but he doesn't have any money. So we'll just take his land. Thank you very much. Ta-da! There is a lot of holdings left to take, especially for men like this guy. King Velasco Alfonses. Asturias Smasturias. I am going to eat you. Oh, a free martial perk. Sappers, letting us siege better, but also a king in my prison. Very good. Let's ransom some prisoners. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good at all. No! Stop it! Crusader King, this is too much. How am I gonna stop a crusade? The whole wrath of the Holy Church upon my little head. I name my child Gandalf. Yeah, whatever. Pope! Pope, stop it! Redirect it! Go fight someone else! No, my son! And now my wife died. Oh no! No, this is literally everyone! Dear, protect us! How are we gonna win this? Crap! 4 times the amount of men we have! Please! Please, no! They put a crusade on my head! Let me siege this holding. Oh, okay, now. Turn the cow around! We're attacking the Crusaders head on! We have to win against them. We have to stop the Crusaders, lest they take all of our land. Holy macaroni! The little clusters! But they're terribly out of supply. They're completely out of supply, so we should be able to just pick them off. Oh, it seems we're just heading in then, huh? Well, best of luck to us! And let the war continue so our allies may run. Run into us, that is. Come on, get in here! Help me, help me! We're taking out the Crusaders! Oh God! The war never stops! But they're going in one after the other. Perfect! Come on! Slaughter them! It's still going! They're attracted to the battle like a moth to a flame! Are we winning the Crusades? Keep going! Keep going! Oh, that evened odds! Can we win this? There's not gonna be enough graves left! The soil of Iberia shall be bathed with your blood! Mental break. Let's start drinking. I could use a stiff drink after all of these battles. Holy crap! I think we killed all of Europe. Call me the plague, cause I'm taking out everyone. Yes, yes, yes! No supply for you, Christians. If we stop this war, we are ensuring our place in Iberia. Our place in the sun. Come on, intercept. Start the battles. Fight and fight. Kill the fiends. I died? No! I drank myself to death, huh? Well, that's fine. Andalusia is more or less intact. Let's do one last battle, and that should do it. We are the Iberian Vikings. We have destroyed the crusade. Get away from here, you bumbling buffoons. Let the infidels taste the wrath of Thor. Get out of here. Glorious. How many men have I executed? A lot. A lot of people, and I'm known for the dedication to my faith. Now, let's see about returning these people to our land. Now, look at this. Could we end the struggle? We can do dominance. Conquistador. This is the one I want to do. There is a slight problem to it. Every de jure county of your capital kingdom, Andalusia, must be Norse and Asatru. Our kingdom is fucking massive, and we can't form an empire until we do this. So I'm thinking, if we have a small kingdom, like a real small king, like for example, the Kingdom of Navarra. Now the Kingdom of Navarra would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of 19. We have entered into hostility. I shall take the name Haesteinn. I am King Haesteinn Haesteinsson, and I am here, but I'm sterile. Shit. My balls don't work, no! Look at this Shad, wow! Least handsome man in all of the kingdom. Let's yoink his land from it, right under the carpet. If we could stop a crusade, we can easily do this. I believe in us. Easy as easy can be. The boy is captured and the land is ours. Let's start to convert the culture. Gonna take 66 years. Oof! Well, I happen to have an ace in my sleeve for that. I am a Norseman, yet I rule Andalusia. If we are to make this work, we must integrate. It is time for us to merge our cultures. Our heritage shall be Iberian, but the language shall be Norse. Our culture warlike, yet our traditions changed. With hit-and-run tactics, ritualized friendships, malleable subjects, northern stories, and tabletop warriors. And just like that, we are the Andanorse! Haha! A new era! A new people! The Andanorse culture! Everything needs to be Andanorse and Asatru. To promote our culture in this area will be super quick. Look at King Haesteinn Haesteinsson! We shall take this area. Arise, my Andanorse people! It is time for us to war! Vizcaya taken, and with this we have enough to create the Kingdom of Navarra. With this kingdom, it will be way easier to just make this Norse. It's gonna take a whole lot of time to do so. All while we have to control and keep the kingdom together without forming an empire, because newsflash, we can't. We need to end the struggle. So, how do you reform an area quicker? We get minus 0.36 and minus 0.32 from being unreformed and pluralist. So, we're going to reform the Asatru faith. That's exactly what we're gonna do. It's stupid, it's crazy, we'll do it. I am taking the Jarldom of Jorvik. This is so stupid. Koifish, you're supposed to unite Iberia. Now you're attacking the Vikings. They're fighting tooth and nail. Holy macaroni, that was close. They put up quite the fight. There we go. The siege is won. And we now control one of the holy sites. Give me Uppland or give me death. And here we take land. That makes us the holder of 2 of the holy sites. Krendalög shall be ours. Bombard them on the coast. And now we carpet the area with our soldiers. Thank you very much. We can reform the Asatru religion. We'll go with mendicant preachers. Conversion speed increased. This will be absolutely amazing. I will also put myself as the head of the faith. Very good. We'll also change to being fundamentalists. We will convert this so quick you won't even know what happened. Conversion speed in counties of my culture 50%. No more sacrifices. We shall have a communal identity. We have completely changed the Asatru religion. From a warlike human sacrificing to preaching, and preaching. Reform the faith. We are the new one true Asatru faith. And you shall see something interesting. Converting it will only take 2 years. Let's convert the Andanorse. Now all there is left to do to change the culture and the religion. Now that's gonna go a lot quicker, because when we change our religion, we also change the culture. 23 months! That is so quick! We can do this! I have a cat and I name it Iberia, because then I can pet Iberia. The conversions are going great. People are flocking to our new religion. Now there's just one more area left. And we've done it! Yes! Now, we create the title of Navarra. We can finally do it. It has been 94 years. I have played as countless rulers, all of them named Haesteinn. I have conquered, lost, reconquered, lost, and then conquered again almost all of Iberia. I mixed the Norse and the Andalusian culture to create the Andanorse. I conquered England, Norway, and Sweden to reform the Asatru from a warlike sacrificing madness into a communal, preaching, mountain-loving haven of religion. And now, I proclaim the Navarrese dominance over the entire Iberian struggle, and thus, Haesteinn's promise to solve the Iberian struggle! We rule! The history of our people is as complex as we are diverse. There is now no other realm that can truly contest the Navarrese dominance in Iberia, or the priests and settlers who bring the word of Odin and the Andanorse. All that remains is to declare the victory, having decided how to proceed with our rule. This shall be the land of the Allfather. I am Fylkir Haesteinn, the conquistador of the Asatru Fylkeret. Lastly, what I've set out to do from the beginning, create the empire of Hispania. But Hispania is no proper name for a kingdom. This is Haesteinia, with our lovely banner, Asatru rule. We raise a runestone. How I became the Emperor of Haesteinia, put it in Navarra, and there in Navarra it stood, for centuries upon centuries, a stone to commemorate Haesteinia and the end of the Iberian struggle. It was absolutely great, and it took me less than 100 years to join the struggle, battle my way through it, end it, and unite Iberia. My name is Koifish. I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay Haesteinn, my dudes.